Welcome back to A Life Unpacked. Today we are doing the pantry organization. We have some containers that I bought, a new shelf rack for the back of the door that we have to put together, and I know that the whole pantry in general just has a lot of expired stuff that I'm not going to be eating. I know there was a bag of rice at one point that fell, so there's probably rice like all over the floor. There's dog food that needs to be filled up into the dog food containers. So let's get started. So this is our kitchen. When we built the house, there's a lot of cabinets, but the whole house is a mess, let's be honest. This is normal life for us. There's just stuff everywhere. We got an order yesterday. I've got dishes. This is the stuff for the pantry reorganization here. Dirty dishes or clean dishes that need to get put away. It's chaos. It's always chaos here. So anyway, lots of cabinets in this kitchen. However, we ended up we have off the kitchen here, we have this mud room. And in the mud room, this is laundry back here. This closet here in the mud room was a coat closet, which I turned into a pantry. So this is what we're working with here. It's kind of small, so I have to really reorganize a lot of stuff. We've got dog food containers down here, which I don't know if I'm going to be keeping them here because they're kind of hard to access. I might have to find a different place. A lot of just garbage stuff. And then most pantry food I keep here in the middle, very unorganized. And then at the top here, I keep like paper towels and a couple of things that like I used to bring casseroles places and stuff like that. So this is a lot. Let's get started. I'm going to take all this out. We're going to put it on the table in the kitchen, and I'm going to start organizing this into piles. Everything is out of the pantry now, so I need to clean these shelves. I need to vacuum the floor. I think I'm going to steam mop it really quick just so it's really good and clean. And then we'll start building the new shelves for the door. Welcome to my dining room. So I have this shelf that goes on the back of the door of the pantry. I tend to find that even though it's a small space, I don't have good organization in there, and I think it's just due to the fact that I don't have a lot of shelves. So I found this shelf that's small and thin, and it's meant to go behind a door, and it has shelves. So we're going to put it together, and hopefully it'll fit. I would love for it to fit with dog food containers in the pantry still, but if it doesn't, then I'll move the dog food containers to a different section. So let's get all the parts out. Let's organize this a little better. In a big crowd, and now it's all I think about. I've had some leads, but nothing found. A puzzle I can't figure out. I'm running circles and I don't have a plan. I've got a mess, I'm stuck with an impossible task. Looking through my files and I'm checking the news. I'm trying everything I can to get back to you. I'm in person. Okay, I've always loved putting together like Lego and stuff like that, so this is something that I really enjoy doing. I love putting together things. So the instructions seem pretty easy. Does look like I'm going to need a screwdriver. So let's go find that. Screwdriver obtained. Get it together. Okay, great. Let's go put it in the pantry. With these little sticker things that will go behind here, and we'll stick it to the door so it doesn't make noise every time you move the door. So I'm going to go ahead and apply these. There we go. Now it doesn't make any noise when you move it. Great. Now for the shelves. Are they crooked? Moment of truth. Ah, they hit the containers. Someone's trying to help. Are you helping? Oh, everybody wants to help. All right. I have these baskets to use. I'm gonna get started on the next shelf. I think it'll be like pastas and maybe I'll put all the cans on the door too.
Wake up, I don't know if I should. The situation isn't looking too good. Old couch with a new set of stains. If you got money in your pocket, I could go for some change. I said I'm too young to be acting my age. Yeah, I'm so ironic when I'm hiding the pain. Let's call it bad luck. I'm so easy to trip. If you got magic up your sleeve, then I could go for a kid. If you have anything really. 'Cause all I got is conversations with strangers, pumped up and ready to go. On and off with somebody back in the backseat. I think I said something funny, but I forgot what it was. I'm getting through the knockouts every weekend, sleeping till somebody call. Got an L on my forehead that's reading early. I wanna be more than I wanna be. I wanna be that guy with the tie, lady with the pink Corvette, with a baby in a bed, yeah. Wanna close my eyes, wake up in a beach house, no doubt, red sunset. Wanna be someone that I can't be, wanna jump up one space to the front seat. Wanna be that clean guy in a taxi, but I got nowhere to go, nowhere to go. 'Cause all I got is conversations with strangers, pumped up and ready to go. On and off with somebody back in the backseat. I think I said something funny, but I forgot what it was. I'm getting through the knockouts every weekend, sleeping till somebody call. Got an L on my forehead that's reading early. I wanna be more than I wanna be. I don't wanna be me. Don't wanna be me. Get up, I don't know if I could. You know reality is never as good as it should be. It's always the same. If you got money in your pocket, I could go for some change. If you got money in your pocket, I could go for some change. If you got money in your pocket, maybe. 'Cause all I got is conversations with strangers, pumped up and ready to go. On and off with somebody back in the backseat. I think I said something funny, but I forgot what it was. I'm getting through the knockouts every weekend, sleeping till somebody.
All right, I think we're looking like we're done here. So let's give a tour. We have dog food and the bags to go to the grocery store. I don't normally buy chips. These are some churro strips. So I just put them there because, again, we don't normally buy chips. They'll be gone soon. All right, and then we have some pastas and stuff like that. If you've never tried this pasta brand, this is really good, made from chickpeas. Very good. So we've got our pastas and our grains and stuff there. A little bit of oil and some cornbread mix. I had a ton of K-cups. I'm not drinking coffee really, but I do need to use these up. I'm not a fan of wasting things, so I will probably work my way through them as I want stuff. But I do have a lot of things in here that are not coffee, like these refreshers. So I'll try to work my way through that. I have some baking stuff over here in this basket. Over here is just some pre-made stuff, some crackers, some Cheddar Bay biscuits, and some Taco Bell kits to make some tacos. These I put little packets of everything, taco mix, gravy mix, some bouillon, stuff like that, oil, and then our snack bags, snack boxes. This one just has this is for my sister because I gave her some cake mix that we're not going to be using, so she can have that. And then we have some healthier trail mixes, snacks, some crackers. Oh, there's some Girl Scout cookies left over back there. And then this is more candy, which I just recently purchased. I've been having chocolate cravings, so I tried to get things that I know I won't eat a lot of. Maybe I'll just have like one of these because they're individually packaged, or mini M&Ms I just take like a little bit because they're so small. And then there's some snacks back there for Jeff. And then up top I did some more oil, my protein powder, and these pineapple spears from Sam's Club go great in the creamy. You don't even have to add anything to them. You just chop them up, toss them in the creamy, just like that. So good. And then my paper towels. And then on our new thing here, oh my god, I love this. Popcorn at the top, some condiments and stuff like that here, beans, soup, oats overnight. I did a whole section right in the middle here. I'm trying to use these up. I've had these for quite a while. I bought them back when the company was barely known, so I got them pretty cheap. I would like to use these soon, especially because oatmeal is good to have health-wise. Then I've got just some extra cans of stuff that for random recipes, and then the dog shelf at the bottom here with some treats and some canned food that we use when they're not feeling good. So overall, it's looking so much cleaner. And then we have, this is the garbage pile. A lot of boxes that I could got rid of that freed up a lot of space in there and made it look cluttered and dirty. There were a couple of expired food products that went in here. I had this in the bottom, which was storage containers. I'll find another place for this in the house, probably in the front closet. I have some wipes, so those will have to find a place to live. And then my old baskets, I'm gonna repurpose these, I think, in the laundry room area when I get around to using them. So, yeah, so we did, oh, and then we have a box of donated food. It fell over. Box of donated food down there, food that I won't be using. Just a few things in there. But, yeah, that's all. The pantry's looking fantastic. The rest of the house, we're not going to talk about that. Bye. See you next week.